Hey guys, Brett Weiss here. Welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It is super helpful. If you like retro video games, you definitely came to the right place. Today, I'm going to take you guys with me on some retro gaming adventures. We're going to go to 3 different massive thrift stores looking for retro games, retro gaming related items, maybe some other pop culture stuff. Let's check it out. Can you still find retro games at stores in 2024? I'm going to find out here in just a minute. Take you along with me. I am playing hooky from work. It's Friday at noon. Actually, I'm just on a long lunch break. But anyway, it sounds more fun to play hooky. Let's get to it, guys. Let's go look for retro games. Let's go game chasing, game hunting. This is in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Irving to be precise, and there's some really good thrifting here. So let's go check it out. We're going to start off at Thrift Giant. Now, all 3 of these thrift stores, again in Irving, Texas, are within walking distance of each other. You got Thrift Giant here, and then 2 more down the road there, maybe about a quarter mile away. So let's go in and check out Thrift Giant. And as I go in, I'm going to make a straight beeline to the section where I've seen video games before. They keep their video games in this showcase near the register, and sometimes in or on top of. Check out this VR headset here, Zodiac. And looks like we've got a dual analog controller there, third party, I guess. And got some of the usual suspects here with some of the Wii shovelware. Just Dance, boy, that's a ubiquitous one. Ooh, Michael Jackson, The Experience. Has that one gone up in value because of the IP? Kind of doubt it, but you let me know in the comments. You Draw Studio. My daughter actually had that game when she was little. Ooh. Species on Blu-ray. That's a really good sci-fi movie. What else we got here? Uh-oh. Some, saw a PS2 game here. Madden 2004. Sports games. Am I right? Tends to be the theme sometimes at thrift stores. Sports titles and shovelware. And RoboCop, one of my favorite films of all time. And Shallow Hal. This is actually a very funny movie. It's on PC for sure, but cracks me up. Another frequently seen game, Medal of Honor, Frontline. Gonna pass on these. Checking the toy aisle here and found some action figures. Pretty neat. Some Star Wars stuff. Iron Man. Really like this Darth Maul figure. Pretty massive. Some nice Star Wars fans. I know there's a lot of you. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite Star Wars character. Pretty cool. Pretty nifty frozen lunchbox here. It's metal, classic style, and I like this Buzz Lightyear. It's really heavy. It feels like a paperweight or something. Kind of neat. Scanning the bookshelves here, I found this League of Superhero Games book. Looks kind of neat. Published by Scholastic. If I were 10 or 12 years old, I'm sure I would be all over this. This giant tub of action figures and vehicles, toys, 70 bucks. Unfortunately, Thrift Giant was a bust, so let's go down that way and check out 2 more massive thrift stores. Next up is Goodwill, and then we will go down there to Texas Thrift there in the distance. And I'm gonna go straight to the showcase where they keep their video games. And it looks like we've got 2 sports titles, Xbox One and Xbox 360. Let's check out other places in the store and see what else we can find. And checking out the DVD and VHS section and CD section to see if they happen to put any video games back here. Unfortunately, they did not. This looks neat. Ingmar Bergman's The Magic Flute. Interesting. But yeah, got a couple of packs of DVD cases here that's starting to be kind of retro. This Marilyn Monroe print is kind of cool. We actually named our dog's middle name. You know, she's Daisy Jean Weiss. We actually named her Jean because of Marilyn Monroe. Her original name was Norma Jean, her birth name. When is the last time you guys have heard the name Curtis Mathis? Check out this old video cassette recorder. Pretty neat. See how much they're asking for this bad boy. It's only $7.99. But you know, sold as is. Don't think it works, but only one way to find out. I'm not going to find out, but hopefully it does work, or the person that buys it can perhaps fix it. They've got two of this Flash figure from the more recent Super Friends series, which I've actually never seen. It's definitely aimed at younger kids, as the original was, but I've got a lot of nostalgia for the old one from the 70s and 80s. Anyway, these are $1.99 each. Yeah, the boxed one, the CIB one, if you will, is also $1.99. I think this one might come home with me. And I found a Master Chief helmet. Maybe I should try it on. I'm not putting my face in this thing. I do like this Ninja Turtles van. I wonder how much that bad boy is. Again, $1.99. That's pretty darn cheap. I'll save that for a kid to get. Family Feud, late night edition. Hey now. Let's make our way to Texas Thrift. We will make a beeline for the video games and then see what else we can find.
Hey.
They keep their games over here with the DVDs and cassette tapes and all that good stuff. Ah, see, they got some Wii stuff here. Typical thrift store fodder. All common titles, for sure. Don't see anything here I need to add to my collection. We'll see what else they have. Looks like they've got one Xbox 360 game, another common. A little Pokemon children's book mixed in with the DVDs. On down from the DVDs and games, they've actually got a couple of gaming related books. Minecraft for just 99 cents. And the Super Mario book actually looks pretty cool for just $2. Very colorful. Pretty neat. Definitely the price is right on that one. And another 99-cent book, Super Mario Brothers the movie. I think this is going to have to come home with me. They've got hundreds and hundreds of bags of action figures, plushies, and toys. But the only gaming-related items I found were this Luigi car and another Luigi car. Sad. Is that an Angry Birds drummer? Perhaps. I do like that Hulk and Batman. Hey guys, check it out. It's actually a Pokemon Dragonite action figure. This is really cool. Oh no, unfortunately his toe is broken off. One of them anyway. It's only a few bucks. What do you think, guys? Should I buy it? So frustrating. Found this Keep Calm and Game On NES D-pad wall hanging. The NES D-pad was definitely a revolutionary step above previous controllers, like for the ColecoVision and Atari 5200 and 2600 and Intellivision. It was so intuitive and just so logical. It made such good sense, and it was, you know, inspired by the Game & Watch D-pad. Anyway, there's a wall hanging for you. Getting pretty desperate for retro gaming stuff here. Help me. All right, I circled back around to the front of the store. These Pokemon cards and Funko Pops are just right in the bright sunlight. They'll probably sell before they get too faded. Pretty popular stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes you can't give away Funkos. Paige and Knight of Ren, that's probably not worth anything. Back in the day, you would almost always find retro gaming consoles at any well-stocked thrift store in the electronics section. Today, not so much. Got a frozen karaoke machine. Come on, people. Guys, I'm clearly getting desperate. I got excited over this little Pokemon tabletop trash can. Well, there you go, guys. 3 massive thrift stores in the Dallas area. All 3 are bust. Times have changed since the 90s, and early to mid 2000s, or on into 2009, 2010, 2012 even, when you could find a ton of stuff at thrift stores just about every time you went, especially in the 90s and early 2000s. Anytime I went out to thrift stores, if I went to several, especially if I haven't been to those specific ones recently, you know, wait a week or two, man, I would come home with a carload of stuff. But anyway, you know, retro game collecting ain't what it used to be. Let me know in the comments, do you still go to thrift stores to find your retro games, or to look, or do you still have fun looking while you're out looking for retro games? Is there anything, you know, other types of things you're looking for, other pop culture related items, or anything else? Just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Luckily, this didn't take up too much of your time. Kind of a bust. Anyway, I appreciate you watching and come along for the ride. We'll talk to you in another video.